Hey guys and girls, and welcome to episode 3 of Let's Play Bare Knuckle 3. In the last episode we were fighting through the streets and we ended up fighting in a disco. And now we're at a building site. And as you can see quite clearly, there's a one of the small games to this level, so you can see there's a little barrel coming down from the top. Which is both helpful and detrimental at the same time, because obviously if you're in the way of the barrel then it's going to hurt you. But you can easily manipulate it to attack the enemies, which I'm trying to do now, but oh, there we go. Smacked Garcia in the face with it, ultimately killing him. You know, and I can't imagine, you know, I can pretty much imagine those barrels are quite heavy, so getting smashed in the face with one of those is gonna, yeah, that's gonna break one or two teeth. This level in particular, and I think, if I remember rightly, the next one as well, it has a particular gimmick going for it. If you have a look at the lights in the foreground, you notice that they're shaking from left to right. That's because this level has wind physics, which, much like the barrels, are both detrimental and helpful at the same time. Because of, take that hole for example, if you fly kick an enemy from quite a distance away, and you got the wind going in that direction as it's going now, then it's really handy. You know, it can make you fly all the way forward. Of course, if the wind's going the other way, then it's going to obviously hinder you slightly from throwing people into the from kicking people into their holes. But you've also, there we go, there's a good example of that. But you've also got to try and control yourself as well, because if you're in the air and you're jumping in the direction of the wind, well, yeah, the wind's going to carry you. Oh. And that's one of the neat things about Streets of Rage 3 that wasn't present in the previous two games, is that when you fall down a hole, it doesn't automatically kill you this time. Which is a bit weird, you know, considering it. Okay, that was I have to question that attack, because he'd obviously finished delivering the punch, yet the effect was still active. What's going on with that? Okay, she committed suicide. Okay, that was possibly the weirdest thing. I don't think the CPU was properly oh no, I lost my first life. How about that? Down you go. Yeah, I don't think they have properly programmed the enemies not to fall into the holes, you know. Right. And this part of the level is quite unique. As you can see, we've got the walls in the way, and we've got ourselves a bulldozer coming towards us, so we've got to try and get past this as quickly as we can. Fortunately, this is where Rue's simultaneous back and forward attack comes into play, because he can headbutt the walls, whilst at the same time attack the bulldozer with his tail. I mean, normally how I escape this situation is I fly kick the wall, and when the bulldozer gets a bit too close, and obviously I attack that. I attack that, and then I go back to the walls. But with this, I can attack the walls and the bulldozer at the same time, which is helpful. Oh, that was a bit close. Oh, remember what I was saying earlier about barrels going in your face? I can't imagine what it would be like one falling on your head and then denting it. That barrel couldn't have been too full. Right, here we are, statutory Royal Rumble section, and the usual suicidal girls, which reminds me of a page on Facebook, Suicide Girls. But one of the interesting bits about this particular part of the stage is that you can. I wish these girls would stop committing suicide. Seriously, you got loads to live for. Anyway, as I was saying, you can stand in this corner of the stage, and it doesn't matter how much you get attacked, you cannot go off the edge of the off the edge of the platform on this stage. I don't know why. It's just not possible. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. You know, these girls committing suicide is really helping the LP come along. You know, as much as I said that I didn't want them to do it, you know, they're helping. Oh, the last thing I want is Garcia coming at me with a knife. I perhaps shouldn't waste too much health on this bit, because what we've got coming. Oh, fuck off, Donovan. Bastard. Right, there we go. Right, that's what we've got coming up at the top of this level. It's going to be quite life and health consuming, so I want to try and take it as easy as possible. And you know, I really wish Rue could pick up weapons, but fortunately, you pick them up enough and drop them, they will disappear, which is good in the case of Garcia and his knife handling, because the last thing I want him to have is that knife. Oh, there you go, guys. See? Right, let's get them off. Statutory Royal Rumble section. See, if I'd have been anywhere else on the platform, I would have gone down. Right, let's get you off. Now, I remember when I first played as Rue and I was doing his blitz attack, and I thought this is actually quite useless because it just keeps going past them all the time. But of course, then I realised, you don't start the blitz attack when you get to them. You start it as you approach them. So at least when you stop, you're roughly near them, so you can continue with the attack. And of course, Rue, he obviously just needs to punch the ladies once, and then that's it. They're dead. Oh! Bollocks. Oh, come on, that was not fair. Gotcha. Oh, he got me. Might as well get all three of them. I wondered where the little Thai guy went. I totally didn't plan that, guys, honest. I knew at one point he was going to try and fly kick me, so, get out of the way. And he'll go straight off the edge. But anyway, here we're up against Axel, of all people. But for some reason in this version he's called Break. I've never understood why. Obviously original Axel is not called Break, but this Axel is for whatever reason. However, this particular Axel was renamed back to Axel in the Western version. Now, one of the things about this Axel is that when his health gets lower and lower, his skin becomes redder and redder. And unlike original Axel, he has a few more moves in his arsenal that Axel can't do on his own, or at least can't do at all. Oh, he can do that, obviously. See that move right there where he spun into the air? Axel can't do that on his own. He needs a partner to help him do that. Oh. Ah, there we go. I timed that attack right. See, the thing is, with Axel, I usually play as Axel, and I can normally get this. Oh fuck! I can normally do this well enough, but playing as Rue, I'm still not quite used to it, because obviously Rue is different from Axel. So I've got to try and what I'm trying to do here is just try to wander around, try to make sure I can get me special move charged, and that was a complete waste. I don't like it because the longer the fight goes on, the more health he loses, the faster he gets, which isn't good. Oh. Exit. Oh. I'm trying to oh, come on. So I'm trying to anticipate what he does when he does it. It's not always easy. So with Axel, oh for fuck's sake, when I'm with Axel, it's not too bad, because I can just stand here and do me blitz attack, not blitz attack, me special move. And sometimes, oh crap, he came at me a bit too quickly there. I wasn't quite prepared. All right, fuck it, I'm going hell for leather. There we go. And Axel is now exploding for whatever reason. Ladies and gentlemen, Axel the robot. That was why he was turning red. Anyway guys, that's the end of episode 3. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time, take care of yourselves.